Welcome to the Tuesday, October 4th, 2016 Village of Peoria Heights Board of Trustees meeting. Meeting is now called to order. Would you please rise and join us in the pledge of the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our village clerk could not be here tonight, so we need a motion to temporarily appoint Administrator Fick to handle the clerk duties.
So moved.
Have a motion from Trustee Cumming.
Second.
Second from Trustee Reichert. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. Mr. Administrator, you are the lucky man tonight. Could you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
I'm present.
Trustee Carter.
Present.
Trustee Mariscal.
Present.
Trustee Cumming.
Present.
Trustee Reichert.
Present.
Trustee Fuller.
Present. Thank you very much. Our first order of business tonight is the approval of the Board of Trustees minutes for the September 20th, 2016 meeting. Are there any changes that need to be made to the minutes?
I move that we accept the minutes as submitted.
Have a motion from Trustee Cumming.
Second.
Second from Trustee Reichert. All those in favor of approving the Board of Trustees minutes for September 20th, 2016 as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. And the board has approved the Board of Trustees minutes for September 20th. Next order of business tonight is the approval of special meeting minutes for September 6th, 2016. Are there any changes that need to be made to the minutes? Need a motion for approval, please?
I make a motion.
Have a motion from Trustee Carter.
Second.
Second from Trustee Mariscal. All those in favor of approving the special meeting minutes for September 6th, 2016 as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it, and the board has approved the special meeting minutes for September 6th, 2016 as submitted. Mr. Administrator, are you aware of any correspondence?
There's no correspondence this evening, Mr. Mayor.
All right.
No WikiLeaks.
And I'm not aware of any announcements, so we will move to trustee reports. And first up will be Public Works with Trustee Harn.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. The only thing I have, we will be flushing hydrants starting next week. If anyone wants to know when hydrant flushing will occur in their area, they can call the water office at 686-2375. And that's all I have.
All right. Thank you. Any questions at all for Trustee Harn? Okay, thanks again. We'll move to administration personnel with Trustee Cumming.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. Tower's still open, folks. Thursday through Sunday, 11A to 7P. Great opportunity to get out and check out the fall foliage in the river valley. Once again, 11A to 7P, Thursday through Sunday. Check it out. Thanks.
All right. Any questions at all for Trustee Cumming? Thanks again. We'll move to economic development, village improvements with Trustee Carter.
Thank you. I have nothing to report.
Right. Thank you. We'll move to the police department with Trustee Fuller.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing to report this evening.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll go to village hall and building maintenance with Trustee Mariscal.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing to report this evening.
All right, thank you. And we will close out with the fire department with Trustee Reichert.
I have nothing tonight. Thank you.
All right. Thanks again, all. Comments from the audience? Roberta? You got that angry look on your face again. Okay. April, nothing? Everything's going okay? All right. All right, we do thank everyone for attending. No old business tonight, so we're going to go to new business. And first up will be Ordinance 2016-1486, which will be presented by Trustee Cumming.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. At this time, I make a motion that we approve ordinance number 2016-1486. And we are amending the current liquor license ordinance to add one more Class 1A license for the fine folks at the Trefskers development.
And we're also adding a Class B. So the A1 would be for the Trailside Event Center upstairs, and then the B license would be for Treskers.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, thanks for the clarification,
Sure.
Administrator Fick.
Okay, we have a motion from trustee Cumming,
Second.
second from trustee Reichert. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is board approval of ordinance 2016-1486, ordinance amending the Peoria Heights Liquor Code as outlined by trustee Cumming. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Okay, thank you by a vote of 6-0. The board has approved ordinance 2016-1486 as outlined by trustee Cumming. Next order of new business tonight is an authorization to approve payment to Katie's Cars and Trailers, and that will be presented by trustee Fuller.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I make a motion that we approve authorization to Katie's Cars and Trailers in the amount of $3,321. And this is for the new trailer that the police department will use to haul our, some equipment back and forth from, I think, the shooting range and some other places, so.
All right, we have a motion from trustee Fuller,
Second.
second from trustee Cumming. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the authorization to approve payment to Katie's Cars and Trailers, the trailer purchase in the amount of $3,321 as outlined by trustee Fuller. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the payment to Katie's Cars and Trailers for the trailer purchase in the amount of $3,321 as outlined by trustee Fuller. Our next order of new business tonight has to do with authorization to approve Stark Excavating's quote for roadway repairs, and that will be presented by trustee Harn.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I'm going to make a motion, we approve Stark to do some repairs. There's 4 little pieces of concrete that we're wanting to have repaired. One's by Sherman's Warehouse, one on Scioto and Voss, one on Hines Avenue, it's a piece of sidewalk, and one on North Illinois and Division. The total for the repairs is $15,090, so make a motion, we approve Stark to do the repairs.
Okay, we have a motion from trustee Harn,
Second.
second from trustee Carter. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval to have Stark Excavating Incorporated do roadway repairs in the amount of $15,090 as outlined by trustee Harn. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the quote from Stark Excavating for roadway repairs as outlined by trustee Harn. Next order of new business tonight is the board approval of payment to purchase turnout gear for the fire department, and that will be presented by trustee Reichert.
Thank you, Mayor. The fire department would like to purchase 6 sets of turnout gear in the amount of $10,726.77. So I make a motion that we approve payment to MES for that gear.
Okay, we have a motion from trustee Reichert,
Second.
second from trustee Harn. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the 6 sets of turnout gear purchase from MES in the amount of $10,726.77 as outlined by trustee Reichert. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the purchase of the turnout gear for the fire department in the amount of $10,726.77 as outlined by trustee Reichert. And our final order of new business tonight has to do with the authorization board approval of the payment to Mike Murphy Ford for the purchase of 2 vehicles for the public works, and that will be outlined by trustee Harn.
Thank you again, Mayor Allen. I make a motion, we approve purchasing 2 new pickups for the Public Works Department. The pickups are just sort of plain Jane work trucks. One will be purchased out of our water budget, and the other will be purchased out of our streets budget. The total cost is $37,374.56. So I make a motion, we approve. We will be trading in our 2 old trucks on these. The old trucks are just wore out, and they're down to where it's starting to cost a lot of money to keep them around. So make a motion, we approve 2 new trucks.
I have a motion from trustee Harn,
Second.
second from trustee Cumming. Anybody have any questions at all regarding this before the board votes? Mr. Director, real quick, how much are we likely saving as if we were not purchasing now and purchasing next year and not having the special deal on these vehicles?
Right. I was planning on buying these trucks, but not until next year. But I had been kind of keeping my eye out at some year-end specials, and these were kind of 2 weird trucks that Mike Murphy Ford wound up with. Another municipality had ordered them. They backed out. So these trucks have an MSRP of about $30,000, and we've got them down to $23 apiece. They're offering pretty strong trade money for the condition of what we're trading in, which is pretty used up. So it's about 6 months earlier than I had planned, but sometimes if you see a good deal, you need to try and make a move, and in my opinion, this is one of those times.
All right. We appreciate your searching out and finding the good deals, because $14,000 saved is $14,000 saved.
Yeah, it sounds like a quid pro quo situation, and that Mike Murphy Ford really probably wanted these trucks off the lot, I'm sure.
I think they did.
And recoup a little bit of the cost of ordering them. So it's a win-win.
All right. Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the purchase of the 2 new trucks for the Public Works Department in the amount of $37,374.56 as outlined by trustee Harn. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert. Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the purchase of the 2 new trucks for the Public Works Department as outlined by trustee Harn. Our next order of business tonight is the payment of the bills, and those will be read by our administrator, Matthew Fick.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is for the payment of the bills that were approved at the September 26th departmental meeting. Village expenditures from the general fund, $435,858.76. Expenditures from the MFT fund, $137,348.94. Total expenditures, $573,207.70. Water works expenditures from that same time frame, $103,850.27.
Are there any questions or comments regarding the bills as read?
Make a motion, we pay the bills.
Have a motion from trustee Reichert,
Second.
second from trustee Mariscal. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Mariscal.
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the payment of the bills as read. Our next departmental committee meeting will be held Tuesday, October 25th at 6:30 p.m., and the next Board of Trustees meeting will be held Tuesday, October 18th at 6:30 p.m. Is there any other business to come before the board this evening?
Move to adjourn.
Have a motion from trustee Cumming, and do we have a second from trustee Fuller?
We do.
All right. All those in favor of adjourning the meeting at this time, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. Meeting is now adjourned, and we thank everyone for attending.